Hello and welcome to the show. Star in a Silly Car is finally back. It's been many weeks because people have been busy. This week's guest is the Slap Train.
What is going on, buddy? How are ya?
I am good. So yeah, we are finally back. It's been we did the driving for this so long ago. The people have been busy and time zones are wonky. It's quite annoying. Anyway. For those of you who have not seen this or who have probably forgotten what this is, I give a YouTube star a very, very silly setup on a Jeep Wrangler. They then have 8 practice laps around Camino Viejo full, in which to kind of get used to the car, and then they have one actual lap. Only that lap counts. That is the timed lap. So if you mess that lap up, you are in trouble. So this is the start. This is you going on your first sort of practice lap, and as you can see, the car is very, very bouncy.
This car was probably the craziest car I think I've ever drove in Forza. It honestly was a heart attack around every corner. I had no idea if this thing was going to flip. I really had no idea of anything. It was absolutely ridiculous.
Unsurprisingly, I'm kind of going to guess what technique you're going for. It's going to be slide everywhere. Actually, that's pretty good through the first corner.
It's not
you haven't
bad.
gone across the grass too much.
I tried using the e-brake quite a bit to kind of bring the car back to its center of gravity, because once you start getting around the corner, the wheel picks up and you're just kind of screwed unless you're hitting the right spot. So I figured when I hit the e-brake, you know, it kind of brings the front tire back down and gains that traction for that split second, which I needed. But yeah, the sliding definitely helped a lot.
Yeah, there seems to be sort of two very different school of thoughts. You can slide it, which sometimes works, although in that case it didn't work. I don't think you quite had enough speed and managed to spin. You can also try and go a bit slow and steady. You try and keep the wheels on the ground. It's always nasty over that bump there. You can have some very big wheelies if you're not careful.
Yes, and I think coming down this big straight, I think I did a crazy.
Oh! That's a big jump. That is a massive jump.
Damn.
And you didn't roll it. You didn't roll it. That's impressive. Somehow you got away with that one. I don't think you actually rolled the car yet. I'm not sure how long into the practice session this was, but that is, you can get some seriously big airtime with this car. It's you can't really do anything about it because you're never quite sure what it's going to do each time you sort of approach a corner. Yeah,
it's a very unpredictable setup. I mean, even here, I just lifted right off the ground again, and here, this corner, you cannot rip the e-brake. And every time I hit that e-brake, I would hit that wall. So I kind of learned as I was going to do that corner without e-brake at all. And oh, we flipped it.
There we go. There it's rolled. And you've broken the wing mirror. God damn it.
Hopefully we won't have to give this car back.
You did pretty well. You did pretty well. I think there was sort of 3 or 4 laps. Actually, it might have been more than that before you flipped it, which is pretty damn impressive. Anyway, we're going to have a look at the onboard camera just to kind of show people just how bouncy and floaty it is.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's on its side already. Yeah, you could make this car trickier to drive. Ooh, that's going very sideways. You could mess about with the cameras and toes and make it absolutely sort of pointless. But that's not the idea of this car. This car's designed to be tricky to drive. You'll see it bouncing or wobbling all over the place. But it's not designed to be completely impossible. You can still put the power down with it. I believe, if I remember correctly, this is an A-class car. It has got 500, 600 horsepower. It's pretty damn fast when it goes in a straight line, which isn't very often, and when all the wheels are on the ground, which is also a rarity in this thing.
Now, oh, okay, I flipped it again. There we go.
Now you broke the exhaust as well. Oh, you're killing our car. Although
man,
I think
I'm sorry.
that's only two big flips from you, but that is a fairly successful practice, I would say.
Yeah, it was not bad. It took a while.
There wasn't too. Yeah, it's a very, very tricky car to get used to. It's certainly an odd one, and we're going to have a spin. Ooh, just about saved that one. Anyway, we go on to your one-timed lap. This is the one that matters. Come through the first corner. It's already sliding. What a surprise!
It was a little scary. My heart was racing on this last lap, and oh man, that was crazy.
Huge airtime. Now it's wheeling, still wheeling. Still wheeling, and so how did you get away with that?
Oh, man,
you avoided all the walls and wheeling and everything, and still it go. That's very lucky. Well done on that.
Thank you.
That's incredible.
I don't know if it was luck. I don't know if it was skill. A bit of both. I'm not too sure.
your car was in just the right place to bounce and wheelie its way down there without touching a wall. That could have ended so badly. We go over the crest of the hill. You'd slow down, clever.
Yes.
If you don't go too fast over there, if you don't end up sort of bouncing into the wall. Then we're doing a little bit of, I don't know what earth's going on there. You're waddling along the road.
I pedaled it a little bit right there.
Yeah, it was still... Yeah, I don't know where camera can't. Oh, there you are. Camera really didn't have a clue where you got on that one. We go over the crest of the hill. Is going to bounce. There's a little bit of a bounce there, and it's up towards the final corner. Are we going to have a slide?
Still three-wheel.
Yep, there's a little bit of a slide going in there. Still sliding across the grass. Quite a big across the grass, and there we are. It is across the line. Well, it looked pretty good. You didn't have a crash. You very, very nearly did, but you managed to get away with that one. And the lap time for the slap train is a 1 minute 20.1. That's very fast.
Thank you.
That is a 3 seconds.
That was scary.
That's 3 seconds faster than the closest competitor.
Than my good friend AO12, definitely.
Yeah, I suspect you're pleased to have beaten him. I don't think we're going to see someone beat that lap time for a while. That is...
I hope not.
That is a very tough lap time to beat. However, that is it for this video, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you, Slaptrain, for coming on the show and having a go.
Thank you for having me, buddy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and having a go with that car. People at home, if you want to have a go with this Jeep, if you want to see if you can beat these lap times, you can find it on my storefront. You can download it. You can have a go with it and see how terribly hard it is to drive. Anyway, that is it for today. So until next time, goodbye.